All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. New content, brand new content. We're cooking here, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not going to be doing a reaction video. We're not going to be doing a music video. No album, no music video. We're doing something so fucking random, but something that I'm low-key good at. Geoguessr, ladies and gentlemen. I just signed in. We're gonna do this as quick as possible. I think I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna actually come. You know what? This is gonna be two. This was gonna be a separate video, but we're just gonna do this together. We're just gonna do this and just combine it. So, ladies and gentlemen, because nothing is free in this world, I have to pay I have to basically pay a certain amount of money to get certain points and to, unlock many different games and locations and this and that. But for today, I have 3 free locations. So we're going to do these 3, and then we're going to be doing what the next video was going to be, or another video that I was going to do, and just combine it together. Which when we get there, I will explain what we're going to do. But anyways, let's get to it. Free location number 1 for today. Geoguessr. If you don't know Geoguessr, we have to guess where the fuck we're at in planet Mercury. Anyways, we're starting off pretty hot here. Don't know where this could be. It's kind of hard, obviously. A lot of countries in Africa, in South America, could look like this. But hold on, I see English here. Borehole services. Ghana. Told you, ladies and gentlemen, this is somewhere in Africa, as you can probably tell. The Ghana, but it's in English. That's kind of. They speak English over there? I didn't even know they speak English in Ghana. Or maybe that's just somewhere where it does. Maybe it's just an Americanized property or company in Ghana. Or who knows. But where in Ghana are we going to go here, ladies and gentlemen? I have no idea. Honestly, it doesn't really matter as long as I get the country right, which we will get the country right. Kent. It says Kent there. Can we find a Kent somewhere here? I don't think so. That is a pretty American name. I'm just gonna guess somewhere like here in the green. It's just like a rural area, not much going on. Okay, we were in the right country. It was in Accra, which is at the capital of Ghana, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. We were only 154 miles away. All right, we're doing pretty good. We got the right country. All right, round number 2. Automatically, this is the good old-fashioned China, Japan, or South Korea. What does that say? The Ramian firstage. Okay. I mean, it has to be between any of those 3 countries there in Asia. If I could find anything here. Sadang Steen Banpo Tudong office. Isu Junction. Romania Dido. I need a better idea of what this could be. If I can find like a noticeable name or city, then we can guess the country properly. School zone. Maybe this is not even fucking. This looks like China, or Japan, or Korea. And this is literally, it's between those 3 countries. Light of the world, Joy Misiacho. If I knew the difference between any of those 3 countries with the language, at least, this would be a lot easier. But I do not. What do y'all think? This is Korea. What do y'all think? Seoul. Yes, it is Korea. It is Korea. Yes, sir. Not North Korea, because we don't want to talk about that country. Where is Seoul? Over here. Yes, in Seoul City. See, this is This is where Queen Jenny was born. Oh wait, didn't they mention this place? This is somewhere around here. We should be pretty... We were 6.5 miles away. Perfect. That was... I don't know if it'll get better than that. I don't know if it'll get better than that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, well, right, we're only 6 miles away. That was a great fucking round. That was an amazing pull at the end there. All right, La Nueva Mini Super. Okay, this is Central America or South America. Look, when I look at this reminds me of Colombia, but this gives me certain areas in Colombia, but this certainly doesn't look like Colombia to me. I don't know what the fuck I just said. Ignore what I just said. Cafe. Is this like a little area here? Is there anything noticeable from the total? MX. Wait, is this Mexico? MX? Mexico? This could be Mexico. I'm guessing. Because of the MX thing. Okay, we have like a little... We have the streets here. This does seem to be like Mexico. So yeah, this honestly is probably Mexico. But where can I find like Hernandez, Refas, with my dog shit English, with my dog shit Spanish, I'm not even gonna try to attempt to read that. But anywho, yeah, I'm gonna guess Mexico, but I just don't know what part of Mexico. It's a big ass country. This tells me this is like Monterrey. I don't know. Fucking General Escobedo. Oh, okay. Well, it was Mexico, but it was Mexico City. It was actually in the capital. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what was my final points here? My final points, whatever the fuck it was. It didn't want to give me the actual credit itself. Okay, so I cannot play on Geoguessr, but let's continue the party, shall we? Let's continue the party, shall we? Wait, can we actually continue? Or do I have to sign in? Yep, as you can see, I have to fucking pay a plan. No, thank you. I am broke. Okay, so we're going to do something different here. We're going to do random country generator. We're going to be doing a country from the world, and we're going to go on Google Earth and find out what the hell does this country look like. We're going to explore the country that gets randomly selected by the wheel. Pretty self-explanatory. I know that there's probably certain countries and certain areas that they won't be on Google Maps, or on Google Earth, excuse me, so we can actually dig in to Google Earth. What is this? No, thank you. I just want to use Google Earth, explore Earth. There we go. I do not care. What is this? What is this? What is this random location? Oh, this random location happens to be close to where I work. Funny. Anywho, why is the world upside down? But anyways, let's just rotate it a little bit. There we go. The world looks still. Why is it like this? The world is whatever, y'all. Whatever. The world is here, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we live. This is where everyone is living, in this little ball in space. This little blue ball in space. But anyways, y'all, let's all these countries are selected, right? All countries. Yeah, let's fuck it. Let's just do all countries. And yeah, let's do it by flag, actually. I want to guess the country by the flag, because I'm also kind of good at that. So spin the wheel to see what country are we traveling today, since I have no money. So let's just travel for free. This country happens to be... This is some fucking island. Flag with Blue and orange. Prince's flag. The Marshall Islands. The Marshall Islands. Okay, I don't know where the hell that is in the fucking planet. So we're just going to look it up here. The Marshall Islands is somewhere so freaking tiny. I can't even wow, we really started somewhere super fucking tiny. Guys, we are going to the Marshall Islands. Have you even ever heard of the Marshall Islands? Probably not. Let's go to the biggest island that we can possibly see here. This space? Is it this part? Okay, let's see where it could actually take us. I guess just go here. This is part of the Marshall Islands. So let's just go here. Honestly, this is not going to be that entertaining because we already know what the fuck to expect here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a freaking island. What do you expect to see in an island? Water! Tons of it. Trees. Housing. Motels. Fucking jet skis and boats, and I can't even move. I can't even move around. I could just move around, but I can't. No, I can't move. I can't move, ladies and gentlemen. I can't move. I'm literally stuck here. Yeah, we're gonna have to do somewhere else. Sorry, y'all. The Marshall Islands does not seem to be somewhere very popular. Look, it's a fucking island, guys. What do you expect? It's this little ass island. Wait a minute. Is that a college? There is a college in this bitch? Hold the fucking phone. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's actually get near the college real quick. There's a fucking university in this. Wait a minute. This is a school? Whoa. Bro, I really want to know how many fucking people go to this. The Marshall Islands, and this is like an American. This is an Americanized. Let's look at images. The Marshall Islands. That's an American country, right? It's a country in Oceania. Wow, but it was not colonized by the U.S. It's in between. I mean, where is it in between by? On a map. On the map, it's just like in the this is in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Yeah, it's in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. There's so many different regions. There's actually almost 40,000 people. I would have thought less. Is it still a U.S. property? Oh, it's not. Okay, never mind. It's not. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's pretty random that we're fucking here, but you can blame the wheel. This is apparently a university. A college. Yeah, I don't know what yes. College of the Marshall Islands. CMI Iraq campus since 1993. Wow. You see, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't know this fucking exists. I mean, who would have known that there's a fucking school in an island? In a country that has almost 40,000 people in different areas because there's different, housings there. I wonder how many people actually I understand living in an island is kind of I'm not gonna lie. I mean, obviously it's very different, it's very different, living in obviously I'm a city dude. I'm a city boy. So of course I live in the city. So obviously for me being outside of the city and being in the places where it's, by the beaches and by the coast and stuff, but to live there, it feels I mean, it must be very refreshing because to live in an area like this, you're not gonna fucking see people doing TikToks here. You know what I'm saying? Internet here is probably not the greatest. What are they building here? I wonder what they're building here. This is updated from last year, so I don't know. Maybe they fixed it. Maybe they already built it. But I mean, this is the Marshall Islands. I mean, looks like a pretty decent island. The water didn't look too bad from the first one that we're in. I want to know. Brad Gordon was the guy. Shout out to Brad Gordon. Oh, wait a minute. I see a hoop. What is this? Like a little camp? What is it? Can I zoom in? Can I zoom in this shit? I'm trying to zoom in. I can't fucking see. Um, I can't fucking see. That shit is blurry as hell. Okay, but there's like a little basketball hoop there. Okay, there's like go off, go off. They be hooping in the Marshall Islands. I see. Interesting. I want to know how fucking cars get there. Like, it's so weird for me to see like an island, and just like it's a small little island. It's so fucking small to see a car driving there. It's like, how the fuck did they even get that shit there? That's probably sounds like a dumb question, but yeah. I mean, y'all, like this is a fucking little ass island. There's not much to see here. Just have some houses, trees, a lot of greenery. Definitely is pretty peaceful here. I could tell. Doesn't look like I haven't even seen a person. I've only seen like just cars, and there's not that many people here, man. I would think not. I would hopefully think that they keep their shit clean. That they do have like their own certain policies to keep the water and like the beaches and the areas clean and shit, especially since they literally live by the water. They gotta like, and especially for these places, like it's not like they live near the fucking water. Their water is their best friend. They cannot be taking bad care of the ocean. I mean, obviously, it's like it's their sanctuary. They live right by it, and there's not much going on here. You know what I mean? This is a school bus here, Woja Elementary School. Interesting. I mean, look, guys, the Marshall Islands. I bet y'all didn't even know that was a fucking country, but here we are. Here we are. Is this a cemetery? Oh shit! Is that a cemetery or am I tripping? I don't know if that's a cemetery. Are those tombstones? Are those fucking graves? I have no idea. Anywho, let's just kind of get out of here. Let's see if we can find another spot here. There was like a church. There's a high school there. How many fucking people go to Laura Public High School? Laura Public High School. Let's see. What is that about? What is that about? What is that about? Let's just look at some pictures here. I mean, there's fucking people that attend it. Wow. It's actually not this is not the fucking school. It's actually a little bit bigger than what I thought. A little bit bigger than what I thought. It's a decent size. How many people? It's a public high school that has different programs, including administration of justice, auto body technician, and more. The school hours are from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Damn, 10 p.m. And are closed on weekends. Oh, well. Fair enough. All right, interesting. Well, y'all, that's it. I'm going back to high school, and I'm going to take my talents to Laura Public High School, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to ungraduate from high school, decide to just fuck college in general, or come back to it at some point, and I'm going to go to the Marshall Islands, and we're going to go to the fucking, to Laura Public High School. Yep, I'm taking my talents to Laura Public High School. Are there any known celebrities, famous celebrities from the Marshall Islands? There's no way. I can't name you one. I can't think of one. Is there anybody famous from the Marshall Islands that we probably know of? Todd Light, an American football player. Wait a minute, hold on. He was from the Marshall Islands? So an NFL player from the Marshall Islands. Okay, wait, hold on. He played for the Rams. He was a Super Bowl champion. Nice. He was a Super Bowl champion. And he played for the Eagles. Bishop Gorman High School. Wait, that's in that's like in Nevada, right? Yeah, that's in Vegas. Yes, I've heard of that school before. Yes. Okay. Damn, he won a fucking Super Bowl. That's fire. Todd Light. Shout out to Todd Light, the most random player I can think of. But I mean, yeah, Andrew Jason, a Taekwondo practitioner. Hilda Haideen. She's the president of the country. Okay. At 74 years old, she has served. This is her third term. So she has served from 2016 to 2020. Oh, no, her second term. And now she's again being the. Wait a minute. Is she still the president or is she still in office? No, she's not in office now. Assumed office. Okay, got it. All right. Well, I mean, what other area? I mean, I do want to go to another country, but we can do that for another video. It's fucking tofu. Let's just. What is this? This is so fucking tiny. It's unbelievable. We're at this point. It just feels like we're gonna be in the fucking ocean, just in the middle of the ocean. All right. Scenery, houses. You know, type shit. Like nothing really impressive here, but I mean. Okay, you know, just shit going on here. Shit going on here. You know what? Let's do one more country, y'all, because we get the gist, y'all. We get the gist. Let's do one more country. Let's do it again. Let's do another country. Maybe hopefully a little bit more popular, and then bada bing bada boom, we can move on. Let's see where we're headed next. What fucking country is this? Damn, man. They're giving me like these flag with orange and yellow dragon. Is that Sri Lanka? Bhutan. It's Bhutan. Isn't that... Wait, Sri Lanka? Oh, no. Sri Lanka is a little bit different. Bhutan. Okay, Bhutan. Again, where the fuck is Bhutan? Wait, let me actually find him by myself in the map. Bhutan. Can this fucking Earth like be like? There we go. Why is it sideways like that? Sri Lanka. Wait, where's Bhutan? It's somewhere in Asia, right? Fuck this shit, man. I don't just. Where is Bhutan? Bhutan. Is that how you spell it? Country. Oh, it's close. Okay, it's right in the middle. It's right between Russia. Or no, actually no. It's in between China and India. It's kind of like basically connecting. And Nepal. Okay, Bhutan, ladies and gentlemen. We are entering Bhutan. Where could we possibly go? We're going to be seeing a lot of scenery, mountains. I see there's a bunch of national parks around. Where do we go, y'all? Where do we go? Fucking Sengor, I guess. Let's just go there. We're just going to be seeing a ton of mountains, and it's fucking raining here. This was updated in 2020. Yep, I can't see shit. Can we go the other way? Yeah. I wonder how much do they pay for these people to like record like the scenery? Like how much do you get paid to be like a Google Earth driver, photographer and shit? I wonder how much they pay you, you know what I mean, to just go to random places and just fucking. I mean, there's not a lot to see here, man, but like, did I just pick a bad location? I mean, damn, y'all. Man, I'm literally I'm literally in like one of the smallest countries ever, bro. And to be honest, this is something that obviously this kind of scares me. I'm not gonna lie. When it's raining and it's like this, like when we're on like a little mountain and like driving around on these like, bro, especially while raining, that shit is terrifying, dude. I don't like that shit at all. We're up by the cliffs and fucking people driving on the road. Like and the weather is, not so friendly. It's definitely scaring the shit out of me a little bit. These are not the conditions I want to be driving, and especially not the location. Not on a fucking mountain. No, thank you. Or riding a bike or anything. Um, as you can tell, I'm not a mountain or like a big, you know, um, camping guy. But I mean, you get the gist, y'all. Like, what is there really? Is there anything that we can really like? Is there like any? What is like some big places like Bhutan? Okay, the airport. Where the fuck is the airport? The airport. Let's see how the what the airport looks like. Bado Airport. Okay, so this is somewhere around the city. Let's just go here. Let's see what the airport looks like. Okay, so this is what the airport looks like. It's a pretty small airport from the looks of it. May 2020. I can't even. This doesn't even look like an airport, bro. Wow. It's a. I mean, it's not gonna be this big ass fucking airport. I mean, Bhutan is a very small country. What's the Bhutan? What's the population looking like over there? Population is almost 800,000. Wow, that's actually more than I thought. Let me just look at some of these like photos here. This. Oh wait, this is like a temple in the mountains. That's kind of cool and fucking scary. This is kind of nice. A National Memorial Chorten. Yo, this is kind of hard, but this is scary as shit. Like, Potala Palace, is that what that is? Hold on. Can we go there? Fuck it, let's just go there. Portada Palace. Portada Palace, take us there. Portada Palace. Porta. The fuck does that say? Potala Palace. Potala Palace. It's but what the fuck? But it's in China, not in. That's in fucking China though. What the hell? We're cheating here. This is not in fucking. I thought it said it was in Bhutan, not in fucking China. Okay, but anyways, whatever. We'll count it. Whoa. Oh shit! This is nice. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay. All right. Whatever. Whether we're in China or Bhutan or fucking Vietnam, it don't matter. This shit looks nice. This was as of 2017. As you can see, like there's like these little temples. There's like the steps there. This is fucking hard. This looks really nice. I wish the quality was a little bit better, zooming in, but the fucking mountains in the background really add the detail. This is nice. This is actually pretty. Potala Place. What other noticeable place there are around here? But this is China though. Is it? And it's actually not too. Wait a minute. It's actually not too far from Mount Everest. Which, by the way, Mount Everest. What does Mount Everest like really look like from close? Like I've seen pictures of it, but I don't know. Like, let's actually go to Mount Everest. Like, let's actually go if we can actually get there. Right? Can we actually get there? Oh, we can actually get there. There's just We're on the top of Mount Everest. Oh my god, this is it? Is this the top? What the fuck? Oh, this is definitely a drone. This is definitely like a drone footage, right? There's no way this is like a person. Yeah, no. This is drone. I don't see no feet. Yeah. This is like a drone footage. Wow, this is Mount Everest. How the fuck do people climb this shit, man? I'm telling you, rest in peace to all those people who failed climbing this shit. But holy crap, damn, this is really what it'd be looking like. It looks nice though. It looks really fucking. But like, this is so like this is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, this is I can. This doesn't seem like this is. I look at planet Earth, right, and we kind of, I don't know, I feel like I underestimate how fucking big this world is, and like the differences. It's insane how you could, like, there's countries that just look, that is just pure city. There's countries that is just pure, water and greenery, and there's just, cities that are just pure mountain. Like, this is fucking, like, it's insane how all of this shit is in one world, one planet. Like, I know I'm super fucking far away from Mount Everest, but the fact that I live in the same world, the same planet as where this is at, is it's pretty fucking awesome. Now, would I ever want to be here? Fuck no. Absolutely not. I would never, ever want to be close to Mount Everest, but at least I see the end result here. This is fucking beautiful, y'all. This is beautiful. Obviously, I can't get down. I can't move around, but this is what Mount Everest looks like, and this is what the sky looked like at the time. This is as of November of 2023. I want to know, how do people climb this shit? Like, they have to go through here, right? This is like a path. This is like also like a little path, but here, does that look like a path where some people stay around there? That's how they climb and shit. Yeah, no. Yeah, and is this like, this is definitely something that they're climbing, not necessarily walking up the mountain, obviously. Well, obviously they're not just fucking walking up the mountain with no gear. I know, I'm not that fucking stupid, but like, is there like a path where they could just straight up walk and that's it? Or do they actually just have to like climb and like, I have no idea. But clearly, I don't know. Got to do a little bit of my research. But yeah. This is the, you know what? We're going to end it off here. We're going to end it on a high note. We're going to end on the biggest mountain on planet Earth. This is Mount Everest. This shit looks like it's in the fucking atmosphere. This shit is so high up that it looks like we're in the atmosphere. Like, this looks like this is above where fucking planes can fly to. You know what I mean? This just feels so high up that it's just insane. The camera is 8,732 meters above the ground. Holy shit. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we discovered 2 countries. We went on a little journey. We went on a little traveling, spending. We went to the Marshall Islands. Then we ended up in fucking Bhutan. And then we're going to end things off here at Mount Everest. I think this is in Nepal. So, basically 3 countries that we have entered. Mount Everest is to end things off on a high note. Literally. More content, y'all, coming soon. See you guys in a bit. Take care. And peace out, my friends. I would definitely like to do this, make this into a series. So, maybe next week I got y'all with another Geoguessr / let's travel. If you're broke like me and you can't travel around the world, let's travel around the world together on fucking Google Earth. I used to, by the way, I wanted to do this. This was kind of like a random thing I thought of. Literally, I thought of this like a couple days ago to make this video. But it kind of made sense for me because when I was younger and I was bored as fuck, I would literally just go on Google Earth and just like travel around the world. So I've done this. I've literally been doing this since I was a little motherfucking jit. But I haven't explored every single fucking country. Most of the time I'm just in, like, locally. Most of the time I'm just in the United States. Sometimes I go to Tokyo. Sometimes I go to fucking Paris. Sometimes I go to Colombia. But I gotta travel the rest of the world. On Google Earth, obviously. So, anyways, see you guys in a bit. Take care. And peace out, my friends.